Hey guys, it's Rachel Archelaus here, and I'm giving you a Valentine's Day special. And this is kind of like my reverse Valentine's Day, where normally everyone's being like all lovey and wonderful and soft and comforting. And today I'm going to be like kind of tough lovey with you. So I'm dressed in my pink sweater, I have my pink necklace on, have my pink hair. I'm in the Valentine's Day vibe. I love all you guys very much, and I want to tell you something really big, which is stop arguing for your limitations. I talk to a lot of you, coach some of you, you email me, you send me comments, you tell me how much you like me or whatever. Or sometimes you tell me how much you don't like me, you don't get it. That's all okay. But if you're coming to me, the best thing I could do for you is to say, look, you coming to me, you, by nature of you just hearing these words, have been chosen. You have permission to do what you want to do. You have permission to be happy. You have permission to make money doing what you love. You have permission to live your life's purpose and to not struggle. You have permission to be exactly how you want to be, exactly who you are. You have permission to be weird. You have permission to be outrageous. You have permission to be whatever it is that is really you. You have permission to be that. And you need no approval from anybody else in order to do that. You don't even need my permission. But a lot of us are feeling like we need that tap on the shoulder. We need that person telling us it's okay to be who we are. Or that who we are, sometimes we think who we are isn't good enough, or it's not like doing anything, or it's not, it's pointless, it's selfish. No! No, 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 no. No. It's not pointless. It's why you're here. The wise words, be yourself. That is your sole purpose. That is your life's mission. Be yourself. Discover who you are in this experience. What do I like to do? What lights me up? What makes me excited? What gives me energy? What is it? What do I not like? A lot of us spend a lot of time there. What do I not like? Not like, okay, I don't like this, 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 okay, I don't like this. Well, what about one day waking up and say, okay, what is it that I will like? What do I want? What is it that makes me happy? And not even what will make me happy in the future, and attaching our anchor to that. What makes me happy now? What makes me smile? What gets me out of bed in the morning? What do you like? What is it? And if I said to you right now, if you could do absolutely anything, you could wake up tomorrow morning and you could do absolutely anything, but I would want it to be something that made you happy. Before you even got something into your head, you'd probably think of reasons why it wouldn't work. I don't know what I like. I don't know what makes me happy. I could never do that. And this is like a totally hypothetical thing. I'm not saying you're going to make $1 million tomorrow if you wake up and you do the thing that makes you happy. I'm not saying that. We get so defensive of like why things won't work. When have you even tried to make it work? Have you even tried to think like there are other people out there making it work and they didn't know anything either in the beginning, right? And it's not that they're more inventive or more creative or more anything than you. They're different. Everybody's different. I'm different. The other people out there making it happen are different. We may have one thing in common, and that is that we're open to the possibility of anything happening. Anything can be true. We make definitions about things all the time, and that's what you know, is our world. Like, if I decided that, you know, because next month I'm not going to make $20,000, that I'm a failure and I could give up. I could give up. If I could, you know, if I said that, then I would totally give up. If I, over the past 10 years, have said that if I'm not making my full-time income off this, then I can't do it, then I wouldn't be here. It's not hard to do this. It just takes a little bit of permission to, like, just do whatever the hell you want to do. What is it that you want to do? And it doesn't have to be a final thing. Nothing is ever a final thing. Nothing. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I had an idea today that I want to start making a real, like, you know, half an hour kind of like TV show, maybe once a week. I don't know. Just the thought occurred to me that I would like to make more videos that are longer, because my videos have been longer lately. And I don't know what's going to go in it. I don't know if it's going to have segments. I don't know if it's just going to be me talking. I have no idea. I don't know if it's going to be live or taped. I don't know if it's going to have anything fancy in it or not, or if it's going to be produced or not, or when a guest or not. I don't know. The only thing I know is that I had the idea that I kind of want to make a TV show, and so I'm going forward with that, knowing that more and more and more will come to me as I need it. That's how my entire life works, right? You have an idea. It sounds like a good idea. You don't judge it. You don't leave it. There are so many buts you could put on it. But I don't know how. But I don't know. I don't have enough money. But I don't know what I need. But I don't know how to make that happen. It doesn't matter. You don't have to know. All you have to know is that you got the idea and that it makes you happy. And so you just roll with it. Stop fighting for your limitations. Stop holding on to them so tightly, because around this, going like this, letting them go, you're there. You're unlimited. You're amazing. You have life. You have, I mean, this isn't so tough, lovey. It's really not. This is real love. This is like, stop doubting yourself. Stop saying you don't have confidence. Of course you don't have confidence right now. You're not doing anything that you actually want to do. If you're doing something you actually want to do, don't you feel good? Don't you feel confident? Don't you feel like you could talk about it? Yes! That's where confidence comes from. Confidence comes from the real you. The real you. Okay? I don't like sit here and think about what to say and try to talk in other people's words and try to memorize things. I'm just being me. Okay? It's the easiest thing in the world. And of course I seem confident because I'm just being me. Who else, you know, if I was trying to be someone else, I would look really weird. And I've been there. I've had office jobs where I've been other people, where I've just been sitting there and typing and doing my work and being scared. And, you know, I wasn't being me. Now I'm being me. Of course I'm confident. What are you? What are you good at? What do you like to do? It doesn't matter how anyone else would define it. You don't have to be the best at anything. You only have to be the best at being you. That is where confidence comes from. Okay? It doesn't matter if you do the same things other people do. If you're a massage therapist, if you're a Reiki master, if you're a yoga teacher, if you're a website designer, if you make comic books, lots of people do those things, but no one is you. Lots of people make YouTube videos. Lots of people teach psychic development, but nobody's me. And so I don't have to worry about anything. There is no competition. You either like me or you don't. Or you're interested and you follow me or you don't. Or you like what I say and you listen to it over and over and you tell your friends, and or not. Like, I don't really care. It's not about you, really. It's about me. I'm being me and I'm offering that to you. I'm broadcasting myself because I like to do it. And if you like it, then that's amazing. And I love connecting with you. But if you weren't there or you didn't like me, I wouldn't care. That's the point. It's like everybody's so worried about what other people are thinking of them when it really doesn't matter. Like, I get a lot of comments on the hair that I have. And a lot of people say, well, you're so brave, or I'm so afraid to do it. Why? Like, why? I mean, I've been a teenager where I've gotten teased about this. You know, occasionally there will be some jerk in the mall. But don't people honk at you every day in your car? Like, don't people get mad at you all the time? You know, don't you disagree with people on a regular basis? And isn't that okay? Yeah, it might make you upset for a minute, but does it hold, you know, you're the one that gives it the power to ruin your day. You're the one that makes them, or the possibility of someone saying something weird about you, more important than you expressing yourself. Think about that. You're letting the possibility of someone saying something negative to you that will last 1 second totally keep you from being yourself. I get great joy out of expressing myself through my hair. Okay? I get great joy out of expressing myself in drawing, and I get great joy out of expressing myself in making videos and talking and teaching. And if I was going to let the possibility of other people not liking that stop me, I would be the same girl who's working in an office for $12 an hour, typing away somebody else's letter, and I would be totally, totally miserable and pretty useless, right? That is not the kind of life that I want to live. And so I'm not going to let the possible opinion of other people dictate who I am. Yeah. Tough love, baby. Come on. Don't let the opinions of other people determine what you do with your life. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Because when you go through this and you dye your hair, or you make a drawing, or you do something public, and you put yourself out there for other people to judge, and someone does say something, but you've just experienced yourself expressing yourself and being amazing and being wonderful, you have to decide if you're going to let them ruin your day, or if you're just going to let yourself experience the joy of being yourself. They have no power over you unless you give it to them. And I want to tell you something else. If you're not judging yourself, there really won't be many other people out there making those comments about you. Right? We attract what we have on the inside. We have beliefs that we're doing a bad thing, or that we're totally weird or crazy. We're going to attract people to show that to us. I really don't feel like that anymore. I really don't feel like I'm crazy, or that there's anything wrong with me, or that my hair is weird. You know, normally when I'm walking around, I don't even remember that it's pink. And you know what I get? I get compliments. I get people saying things. Like today, I was at the health food store, and somebody's like, oh, that's my favorite color, pink. I just want to tell you that I really love your hair, and I know how much work it is, and I just really want to say, you know, that's really awesome. That's so cool. Like, people are amazing. I also got free kale today at the health food store. So, you know, life is amazing, and it doesn't have to be like, I'm making $100,000 tomorrow. When you start enjoying yourself, just being you, figuring out what you love, and allowing yourself to do it and be it, the world relaxes around you and supports you and holds you up so you can do more and more and more and more. You get the confidence, you get the ideas, you get the opportunity, you get whatever it is that is in flow with what you're doing. It's that easy. Money will come to you, customers will come to you, clients, laughter, love, food, wonderful, you know, it's a it's a playground. It's an amazing thing. My life is amazing. Amazing. And why? Because I'm true to myself in as many instances as I can be. And I'm sure, blind to a lot of where I'm not true to myself. But I keep asking, how can I be more authentic? How can I be more in alignment with myself? And so those things keep showing themselves to me. they keep showing up, and I keep addressing them. And I try not to run away in fear. I try not to close my eyes. I try to just go head on. Okay, this is where I'm out of alignment. Let me look at this. Let me go into it and let me fix it. That's what it's all about. Getting over the fear of being yourself. Because honestly, on the other side, you'll see, I made up that fear. That fear isn't real. I decided that that was fearful. That's all. There really is no fear. It's just that we're deciding that that thing is to be afraid of. Like going up and talking in front of a bunch of people. Oh, I need to be afraid of that. Why? Can you talk like to one person? Why can't you talk to a bunch of people? You are creating the fear. So just decide, oh, I guess I can do that. And that gets easier when you're in alignment with yourself because you have more energy and you're more backed up by the universe and your higher self. You have more energy to work with. You have more stuff to pull from because you're used to living in the moment. You're used to that flow. You're used to that energy. Like I have a speaking gig coming up in 2 days. And I had to make a little talk outline so she could email everybody about it. But you know, and I have it on my list, outline for talk, but there is none. There is no outline for the talk because I'm going to go there and I'm going to talk about love, and God knows I can do that. And it's going to be way better if I don't script anything out. So why would I sabotage myself by trying to memorize something? No. So, tough love, stop saying that it's hard. Stop saying that you can't. Stop saying that it's impossible. Those are wrong. They're wrong. And I'm not trying to take away the enjoyment of you overcoming those things. That is a wonderful, amazing time in your life. And if you want to keep struggling, you keep struggling. Because look, I've done it for years. Lots and lots of years. And in some ways, I still am. So you take that precious moment of overcoming these things to heart, and you feel them and you love them. But if you don't want to struggle anymore, there's no need to. Just decide, I'm going to be myself. That's it. That is the one thing you need to free yourself from all this crap. I am going to be myself. And you just start doing that. And it's going to be a little clumsy at first because you're not used to it. Okay, you may start judging other people. You may start judging yourself. But if you keep with it, if you keep going through it and you get out of that clumsiness phase and into the flow phase, everything is going to be fine. And you're not going to have the same life you have today. It's going to be completely different. And I challenge you to say that it's going to be a lot better than you could even possibly imagine right now. You cannot possibly imagine how good you're going to feel on the other side. It's impossible for you in the state that you're in to know how good it's going to be. That is my deal to you. Okay? I had no idea. Well, actually, I did. I'm lying right now. When I was a little kid, I knew my life was going to be absolutely, incredibly amazing. I would never have to worry about money. I knew I was awesome. Right? And I know a lot of you have felt the same way. You're awesome. You're here for huge things. But the first thing you need to do to get there is to be huge. Be you. Let yourself into your life. How much of you is actually in your life? And how much of the stuff you do every day do you not like? It doesn't have to be that way. Let yourself in. Let yourself in. Let yourself in. Let yourself in. Notice what it is that you like and what you don't like. And start dropping off what you don't. Face things. Be open to things. And your life will start to clear up. I know you probably have a lot going on right now. You don't have much time to spend on this stuff. But seriously, monitor yourself every day, all day. How am I feeling? Am I feeling heavy? Am I feeling light? Go toward the light, leave the heavy. It's that simple. So listen, your life doesn't have to be as it is. It doesn't have to be hard. Nothing has to be a question. Everything can be answered. Your life can be amazing. I'm telling you this because I know you need to hear it or you wouldn't be watching this. You have all the answers. You are all the answers. You are reality. You are. And if you're choosing to hold on to things you don't want, then that's okay. But you don't have to do it. That is my tough love statement. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be fucking amazing. Can be. Okay? Can be. So I don't care if you're introverted, extroverted, shy, happy, depressive, whatever it is that you think is holding you back, it's not. Nothing is holding you back except your definition of that. There is nothing holding you back except you. Your decision to not move forward. And if you don't know what the first step is, find out what you like. Do more of that. Okay? Every single answer you could possibly ever need exists right now. There is nothing that you cannot know that you want to know. There is nothing that you cannot achieve that you really, really know in your heart you want to achieve. You create reality. You are reality. So there's no BS. There's no excuse to not have the life that you want. To not feel amazing. Right, I think my rant is coming to an end. And I just want to express so much that I know what it's like here and here. And then the next time we speak, I'm going to know what it's like here and here and here. And I'm going to keep growing. And I want you to keep growing too, if that's what you're desiring. So enjoy the process of you becoming more of yourself because it's a really great process. And I wouldn't skip anything. None of it. And, you know, if you don't know my story, go back and watch my videos because you'll get to see I was like a puddle on the floor for a long time, you know? I know what it's like to not be me. And I know what it's like to be me. And I want to keep being more of me because life keeps getting more amazing. Okay? And if you want more guidance from me, more help, join the membership. Psychic Life and Soul Centered Business membership program. No matter when you sign up, you get a full 6 months. So it's a membership. So you get all of these courses that are in there. Scavenger Hunt for Your Soul. There's a business creation. There's tons of meditations. There are videos of me explaining about money and business and energetic copywriting and all of this amazing stuff to help you channel your true self into a business so that you can get paid for being you. How amazing is that? It doesn't matter where you're starting, okay? And psychic development stuff so that you can really, really, really know who you are at any time and get some cosmic help, okay? Lots of love, guys. I love you so much. Join me if you want to. Take this message to heart. If you've watched this whole thing, then you are ready. You're ready to be yourself. You're ready. I don't care how scared you are. You are ready and you can go through it. And I really want to hear from you if you do, okay? Happy Valentine's Day. I love you enough to make you possibly hate me, okay? I love you enough to call you on your bullshit so that you can possibly turn the corner and give up the struggle, all right? So don't hate me unless you want to, and that's okay with me. All right, bye.